Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be providing the solution of our Blue Challenge last lab solution, that is Explorer Fun with Datas, loading your own data into BigQuery. Okay, so before starting the solution, I want to inform you that I already uploaded the solution of the all previous lab, and the solution will be in the description box of the link. Okay, so you can check that on my YouTube channel. सारे videos का link आपको description box में मिल रहा होगा. So without wasting any time, click on this lab and start performing it. Okay. I already created a playlist of each and every solution in an organized way. So you can also check that playlist named as Arcade Blue Challenge each and every lab solution. Okay. As you can see, there are total 4 tasks that we need to perform. So click on Start Lab button and start performing our lab. Wait for the credentials to be loaded up. Now simply right click on open Google console and open it in private window or incognito mode. As you know, it's an important step to open it in incognito mode, otherwise you will face certain issues. Email address will be automatically pasted up, you don't need to worry about that. Click on next button. ईमेल एड्रेस अपने आप कॉपी हो जाता है, तो आपको उसकी चिंता करने की जरूरत नहीं है. पासवर्ड मांगेगा तो पासवर्ड ये है, सिंपली कॉपी इट, कम बैक टू हियर, पेस्ट द पासवर्ड दैट वी कॉपीड एंड क्लिक ऑन नेक्स्ट बटन. You must be familiar with all these steps if you watch my previous videos. अगर आपने पहले की वीडियो देखी है तो आप फैमिलियर होंगे इसके साथ. आई अंडरस्टैंड बटन पे क्लिक करेंगे एंड ये हमें गूगल क्लाउड कंसोल के साथ कनेक्ट कर देगा. ओके, सो वी आर नाउ कनेक्टेड विद आवर गूगल क्लाउड कंसोल. A pop-up will arise of terms and conditions that we need to accept. That's as simple as it is. Okay, so wait for the pop-up to be appear. So once the pop-up will arise, accept it and click on agree and continue. Now in the search bar, search for BigQuery. Open the BigQuery. Okay. Here we need to create the data set in the BigQuery. So while it's loading, come back to the page, scroll down to the task one. Now we need to copy the data set ID, which is this one. Copy it very carefully without any extra full stop or spacing. एक्स्ट्रा स्पेसिंग और फुल स्टॉप का ध्यान रखिए, वो हमें कॉपी नहीं करनी है. वापस आते हैं, हमारा बिग क्वेरी टेबल जो है अभी भी लोड हो रहा है. Now once it's get loaded, click on done button. Now here, click on these three dots. Okay, click on these three dots and click on create dataset. Now under the dataset ID, paste the dataset ID that we copied and simply click on create dataset. It will create our dataset that is required. Now once you're done with that, come back to the lab, scroll down, click on check my progress and you will get a green tick here also. Okay, now scroll down. Now we need to download a CSV file that from which we can import the data in our dataset. So click on this link and it will automatically start the downloadation of your file. Okay, so wait for it to start downloading. As you can see, I am saving my downloads in the downloads folder. So click on save button. Now once it gets saved, come back to here. Click on this arrow. It will open the data set that we created. As you can see, my CTAXI. Now on the three dots, click on this or simply open this my CTAXI data set. Wait for it. Click on create table button. In the create table from, select upload and upload the file that we just saved or downloaded. Click on the browse button. Select the file that we downloaded. Now under the table section here, destination, under the table section, we need to paste the table name, that is simply this one, 2018 trips. Copy it very carefully without any extra spacing or full stop. Come back to here, paste the name, paste it very carefully without any extra spacing. Okay. Under the schema, click on auto detect button. Now click on create table. एक्स्ट्रा स्पेसिंग का बहुत ध्यान रखिएगा, नहीं तो आपको एरर देखने को मिलेगी यहाँ पर. ठीक है, तो while it's creating, what we need to do, once it's get created, we need to authorize something. So wait for it to get created. Now come back to the lab, scroll down, copy this query. We need to run this query. So come back to here, click on this plus icon and paste the code or query that we run, or the paste it, copy, click on run button and you will see a data will be loaded up here. It means our query will be run successfully. Okay, so wait for it. As you can see, this is the data that we needed. Come back to here, scroll down, click on check my progress and you will get a green tick in the task 2 also. As you can see, it's completed. Now in the task 3, copy this code, come back to here, click on this Cloud Shell button. You must be familiar with this Cloud Shell. So first of all, load it, wait for it to get connected or synchronized. Click on Continue button. It will stabilize the connection, so wait for it. Click on Got It button and it will establish the connection with our Cloud Shell instance successfully. Okay, so as you can see, my project is not set by the default, so I need to set my project. So let me show you how you can set your project. Simply type gcloud config set project, type it very carefully, and now come back to the lab, copy this project id, copy it very carefully, come back to here, paste it and hit enter. आपको ये तभी करना है, click on authorize button. You only need to this in such condition when your project id is not set it automatically. In the normal case, it's automatically set it up. So how you can check that your project id is set it or not? So if your project id is set it up, you will get it in the yellow color. Okay, तो अगर आपकी project id ऑटोमेटिकली सेट होगी तो आपको ये येलो कलर से शो होगी, बट मेरे में स्टार्टिंग में नहीं हो रही थी, मतलब मुझे प्रोजेक्ट सेट करना रहेगा. ठीक है, नाउ वंस यू सेट द प्रोजेक्ट, come back to here, copy this code under the cloud storage section, paste it here, hit enter and wait for it to get run. While it's running, come back to here, scroll down, you can see in the task 3 we only need to run this code. So wait for it and click on check my progress. So it's running, still running, so wait for it. Now once the code gets set it up or loaded, come back to here, click on check my progress and you will get a green tick here also. आपको green tick यहाँ मिल जाएगा. Now copy this query. We are done with the cloud shell. We can minimize it. We need to run our query here in the editor. So click on this plus icon. After click on the plus icon, wait for the editor to be open. Paste the code that we copied here and click on run button. It will also get eventually run. Now scroll down, copy this code or the query, come back to here, click on the plus icon once again and wait for the unsaved query 3. Let me show you. One minute. Okay. You can see once you get this, the statement created a new table. After that, you need to click on the plus icon. You will go to the editor. Now paste the code that we copied here. Paste the code. Click on run button. Now wait for the data to be loaded up. Once you are done with that, you can come back to here, click on check my progress and you will get a green tick here also. तो आपको जब यहाँ पर ग्रीन टिक मिल जाएगा, आपकी लैब कंप्लीट हो चुकी है. कंग्रेचुलेशंस, नाउ यू आर डन विद द लैब. क्लिक ऑन एंड लैब बटन, submit it, give the star rating that you want to give, click on submit button, click on back button, page, wait for the main page to be loaded up, scroll down and you will get a green tick. In the last lab also we are done with this. We have completed our all labs of the blue challenge and this challenge batch will be added to our profile. Now how you can check that batch is added to your profile or not? There is a dedicated video on it कि आप कैसे चेक कर सकते हैं कि बैच आपके प्रोफाइल में ऐड हुआ है या नहीं, तो उसका भी लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल रहा होगा. ठीक है, सो दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. सो इफ यू लाइक द वीडियो, मेक श्योर you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or in the Telegram group. So that's it for this video. Goodbye.